before I get out the car and go in the house. I'm tired, but there is something that I want to share that is very, very important. Um, Hi, I'm gonna give you a few minutes, few minutes, few minutes, few minutes, few minutes, few minutes. I have wiped off my makeup. It is okay. I don't care. We are playing Jane. Oop, I got a little piece of lint in my hair. There we go. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. Gonna give a few minutes. This is an impromptu live. I know I promised that I was going to get better at going live, and I'm sorry, I have yet to do so. But I did promise more live, so we are still on the ball. Everyone, try to get in here. I'm gonna wait a couple of minutes because I never schedule a live. Y'all, half the time I am in my comfy clothes, but this is really important, especially those in the state of Georgia. So I'm gonna allow a few more seconds. So if you are part of the playback gang, hello, hello. You can skip, fast forward through this part. I'm about to tell you something very important, but I'm just going to give a few more seconds to allow more people to be notified. I have got to get better with planning the lives, but y'all, I have a lot going on. So I have important information, especially for those people who are in the state of Georgia, but I would advise you in every state to check this info out that I'm about to give you to save yourself some money. Come on, guys, get in here, get in here, get in here. Okay. So in the next 5 seconds, we are getting ready to do this thing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so this is an impromptu live. If you're catching it, you're just gonna have to do the playback gang. I want to tell you guys something that I found out personally. It's kind of last minute, so I just want to share, because what did I tell you I was going to do this year? Go live more and tell you how to save money, how to have fun on a budget, have fun in general, or tell you things that I uncover that may impact your pockets and help you be able to have more fun, because in this life we need more alleviation, especially with everything going on, right? So here in the state of Georgia, I just saw on a post that we have a tax exemption that is starting back up. It is listed for Fulton County up under ATL Scoop. But hi, guys, I see that more people are coming in here. Come on, come on, come on. I'm about to tell you how to save money. Hi, Britain. Hi, guys. Hello. Trying to help you all, especially those who live in Georgia, but this does not just apply to Georgia residents. I would check in every state. Hey, bestie, how you doing, honey? Yay, welcome. Get in here, guys. Hi, sweet babies. I got some information for you. I'm going to get better with my lives. Okay. I have enough people now watching. Playback gang, hi. I'm tired after work. You're in Oklahoma. That's okay. Still check, because you never know. People do not disseminate information like they should. Hi, welcome, new person. Welcome. I love new people. I love the support of the channel. Welcome back, folks. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe to the vibe if you have not. Hello, Hunter. Okay, so I would encourage you in every state to check into this. Sorry, guys, I'm a little tired after work, but I had to bring you this info. I looked at a post on Instagram and I did not hear anything about it. I guess because I've been all over the place and busy, but they are in the state of Georgia allowing tax exemptions if you are a homeowner, or you can tell someone who owns a home. Taxes have been through the roof for people who own homes. So, hello, say Annabelle. So if you check with your county assessor office, and thank you for liking, Maria, check with your county assessor office. Who announced it first is fultonassessor.org, but it's also for Cobb County. It's for all the counties all over the state. File for your tax exemption on your property, okay? And if you don't own, that's okay. You will one day in the name of Jesus. But tell your friends so you can be blessed or have good karma, whatever you believe in, so that way they can file for an exemption. And then you can say, hey, I helped somebody out today, right? And then maybe you can have more money to be able to alleviate yourself. Seriously. So if you are in the state of Georgia, we're going to start with that first. It is valid for the state of Georgia, but even if you're somewhere else, Look at your county assessor's office, read, guys, and file for your tax exemption. It only takes a second. All you need is your driver's license. And it also depends on, other factors. Like, for instance, if you have a spouse, if your spouse owns a property somewhere else, if you're over the age of 65, yeah, take notes, darling. If you're over the age of 65, you get a senior tax exemption. What else did I notice? If you are a completely disabled veteran, hello, Annabelle, you're a part of a different tax exemption. And then there's several others. There's one that gives you a $22,000 credit. But y'all, literally, I did it in the car when I found out about it for the first time. I just want to let you guys know because it is important. And I just feel like it's a good way to save money. It's a good way where you can disseminate those funds to other things, other important, sorry y'all, a neighbor was waving. I love my neighbors. It's a good way for you to just, I don't know, apply it to groceries, whatever. We all need to save money, right? Even if it's for alleviation, please do that. But yes, remember what I said, go to your tax assessor's office for your particular county. Fulton County announced it. So for example, it's fultonassessor.org for that particular county in Georgia. And you can file real quick. You can look it up by your name or whoever owns the property. Boom, is found. Or you can put in the address. And then all you got to do is, for a regular exemption, just submit a copy of your driver's license. Okay, any questions, concerns? We out here trying to save money so we can alleviate and do what we need to do. Find fun for the low, or just find fun for the freebie and alleviate and put those funds somewhere else. You got it? You got it, Maria? Awesome. Tell a friend to tell a friend. How about that? Any questions, guys? Anything I can answer outside of this topic about saving money on your tax exemptions? And I told you I'm going to come live and share information as I get it. Okay? All right. Well, I appreciate you guys so much. Who is that? Maria, I like your vibe, so I'm going to add you as a moderator. I need more good moderators and good people in my life. I appreciate a lot of you guys' vibes. And thank you for liking and supporting the video. If you do think about something else, please feel free to comment. I will see your comments. I even see the crazy ones, but sometimes I ignore them. If they're too crazy, you will get blocked. Just know it's block gang on this side. We don't put up with any BS. It's too much BS happening in the world right now. So if you think of something else, if you have questions that I can answer pertaining to the topics on this channel, let me know. If you watch any of my old videos and you're curious, let me know. What else? I'm trying to think if there are any. Oh, guys, on my Instagram that's attached to this channel, it's called deep_thoughts, just like the channel is Deep Thoughts and Upgrades. I am posting a lot of information about festivals, not just for Georgia, but nationwide. A lot of free ways to alleviate for people who like to exercise. There is the ability for you to gain that information. Child, I need to exercise more. I do plan on meeting some goals this year. We all have goals. The stress of the news is a lot. I do post important news updates. That's more so on my personal Instagram. You have to not be crazy maybe to be added to that one. Sometimes it's public, sometimes it's not. And I try to just let you guys know what's happening for everyone's budget, and different artists. I will say I try to cover different cultures that may interest me or that I happen to come across, but it is primarily for urban events. So, because that's what interests me and what I partake in. But I've done other things outside of Black or urban events. But there's something for everybody. I love everyone if you love me back. So let's be clear on that. So please take advantage of this tax exemption, save some money. If something else comes up, let me know. But until next time, guys, I'm getting off this live. I'm rambling. If something comes up, write it on the community tab too if you don't write it in the comments. Oh, I know I can trust you. Yes, you can trust me, Maria. I am a trustworthy person. If you know me for real, I'm one of the best you can meet. Not to brag, but I keep it 100, but I am very loving. I just plays no games. You will not play with me, and I will not play with you. Until next time, guys. Peace.